In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are. Just waiting for the New York session to open, the Wall Street, in about 5 minutes from now. Hey, everybody, this is Rick Ray from Southeast Asia, and it's almost 9:30 p.m. Indochina time. That's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York, and I'm here every day to look at the opening of Wall Street. I'm also here in the Asian session, which is 8 a.m. Indochina time or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York. So you're welcome to join either session or both sessions where I have a look at the charts and I look and see if we got a good trade set up, and then I'll take a trade. It's live trading. I'll take a trade if I see it. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Leave a comment in the uh, comment section below. Just checking to make sure that I'm live on YouTube and live on Instagram. Sometimes I forget to turn on the microphone or get some. Just another couple of minutes, another 3 minutes before New York opens. So we'll just zoom in here and have a look at the chart. And that's what you want to look at. I'll put myself down there in the corner. And that's my website, Prosperity Rising FX. That's my YouTube channel also. So what have we seen? We need to do a little bit of a review. What we've seen is this is the Asia session. It started the day out. And this is the Asia low you see there. That's the Asia low right there. Hit it twice. And the London session opened right here. Took the price up a little bit, up to about 46.22, and then started to come down. And then we had the news came out, the unemployment claims, and it was lower than expected. So that's good for the U.S. economy, and that puts pressure on gold. And so we saw this huge drop on gold. It came down here and took out the previous day low from yesterday. That's PDL Wednesday. Today is Thursday, and got down almost just about to the Asia low, same place we were earlier today. That's this gray area that you see here, the Asia session. And so I've got the previous day low there, and we've got the Asia high here, and the previous day high is way up here. Okay, we set a new high yesterday. I forget what it was, 46.40, I believe. And so now we've got came down, took out these lows, the previous low from yesterday, and now it's starting to make a retracement, and that's normal. Okay. After it comes down and grabs all that liquidity, and then it gets fuel for the real move. We will see which direction Wall Street goes. That's the big question. And what we've got on the chart is these red and green areas. These are fair value gaps. And typically, what should happen theoretically, if it comes up to the fair value gap to the 50% line and starts to retrace, that means This is a bearish, the red bearish fair value gap should come up to that 50% mark, which is just done just now, and then start to head back down to lower prices. That's the theory behind it. But I'm going to wait and see till Wall Street opens and see what the verdict is. And usually we don't even know for about 30 minutes while they're making up their mind, drinking their coffee, having their donuts, executing their orders, and then we'll see what the real vote is going to be. Gold is bullish on the day chart, bullish on the 4-hour chart. So gold is bullish. We've been setting new highs all this week, 2 or 3 times. Set all-time highs. And if you're watching, just don't be shy, don't be bashful. Go ahead and comment in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. Have you taken a trade on gold today? I did not take a trade in the Asian session, and I might take a trade in the New York session. We'll see how things unfold here now. Now that Wall Street is open 30 seconds ago, and we'll see what the verdict is going to be. Looks like they want to take it back up, and that doesn't surprise me because gold is bullish on our long-term charts. And we might just go back up and take out this Asian high and take out the previous day high from yesterday. And it looks like that's going to be the just wait and see. Yeah, that bearish fair value gap seems to be disappearing. But you don't want to chase the candles. Don't make any decisions. You know, Wall Street just opened just a minute ago. I'd like to wait about 30 minutes or so before making any kind of decision. I didn't take a trade on the news. I don't really like to take a trade on the news, although it was a no-brainer, really, because the news was it's so good for the U.S. economy that it was just a no-brainer to go down, and it did. But on my end, I had a delay in the release of data, so it really had already started to move down before I saw what the actual data was. I didn't watch it. So I didn't take a trade on it. Sometimes I will. If the news comes out and it's a no-brainer, then I'll go ahead and take a trade. Give it a couple of minutes, 4 minutes, and then take a trade. Generally, I don't trade the news because it can just be a knee-jerk reaction. And it looks like that's what we're seeing here, just a reaction to the news, and now gold is gonna go right back to what it was doing, and that's moving up. That appears to be the case right now. Let's wait and see. Let me know if you can hear the sound okay. I'm using a new mic. I haven't had any comments yet on that. Sometimes the sound is a little crackly, but that's mostly because of my poor internet connection where I live. So these fair value gaps have been wiped out. I'm gonna clear the screen from that. That is a trading view indicator. And I thought I got rid of it. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. And why it's still got those, I don't know. That shouldn't be showing. Oh, I've clicked the wrong one. Well, we'll get that one off too. That's a long indicator, and we'll get rid of the. There we go. You do have another called twin range indicator. Twin range filter is called, and that shows that from this last candle is now going to be long. And as I just said, that doesn't surprise me because gold is bullish on the day chart and the 4-hour chart. And this is what we saw here was a reaction to the news. And then gold was back to where it was being bullish. And after coming down and grabbing all that liquidity by taking out the previous day low, now it has fuel, plenty of liquidity to go to higher prices. So we might just go in this session, we might go to the previous day high, and that is 46.43, I believe. Hard for me to see the chart. It's right there. Looks like a long way, doesn't it? Yeah, gold can go up there, no problem. Gold can make big moves. 1,000 pips a day is no problem for gold. And these other lines you see here, these are the previous highs and lows. We had support right there, support right here, and we had resistance right there and support. And here we had all of these candles here. We had support and resistance back here. These yellow lines, these are previous support and resistance. Resistance there. And it looks like it has stopped at one of those resistance levels from earlier today and trying to make a decision whether to continue up or go back down. Only got a couple people watching now. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Go ahead and chat in the comments. Let me know if you can hear all right. The sound is okay. So it's come up to that resistance and now starting to fall back down. If you went short on the news, I hope you took your profit because otherwise you'd be in a big loss right now, or either your stop loss is already hit. So if you're new here, be sure and subscribe to the channel and click the little bell so you'll be notified when I make one of these videos, which is every day, twice a day, today, New York session. Where are those? And that's my website where you can find more information about trading and about copy trade and about prop firms, everything you need to know about trading, how to get started, free indicators, free Forex course, rickrayfx.com. And as I just Telegram if you want that. There's my Telegram ID at Rick Ray FX. If you want that free course, send you the link and I'll send you the password. It is password protected. So it looks like we're going back up to that resistance level. Nobody watching now. Everybody's bailed out, maybe busy with their own trades. Certainly understandable. So we're just hanging around this resistance point here now. And starting a little bit. I usually wait about 30 minutes before I do any kind of trade, unless I see a good setup. After the news, it's a little bit gotta be patient and direction. I'm looking for an opportunity to buy because gold is bullish. I want to get a good price. If I was buying up here, then I'm already in a loss. Wait, be patient. It might come back down here and try this day low again. Might even go down to the 8 that we had this morning. Just waiting to see how it's going to unfold. I haven't taken a trade yet. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today's New York session. Just my brief analysis, let you know what I'm looking for an opportunity to buy. I'll wait and see if gold is going to go back to lower prices where it's already been for here just because of the news. If I can get a better price, I will. Just have to wait and see. And usually on the hour, and that's another 20 minutes from now, then we'll get a better idea of what the real move is going to be. Okay, wherever you're watching from, don't forget to like and share. I appreciate that. It helps the channel. And wherever you are, I hope you have a great evening of trading, great day of trading. And feel free to join me in the Asian session tomorrow. That's 8 a.m. Indo-China time or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you again in the next one. Have a great time.